Um, Hi, ladies and gentlemen. Today it is March 21st, 2020, and the Pacific time. It is uh, it is 11. It is 11, exactly the 11 time. 11 time Pacific time. 11 o'clock morning EM. Okay. Um, Today we will explain the topic like um, the inflammation and also the Herton culture. Okay, and before we explain these two topics, uh, I want to uh, explain I want to explain another thing again. Another thing it is I want to let people know and about the Hersheytown natural health system. And this system will offer unlimited uh, job opportunities for all over the world. And this Heartland Natural Health System and is targeting the people, the common people, uh, whoever you have the medical background, whoever you have, you doesn't have this kind of medical background or natural health knowledge background, you all can learn the system. And so it is for common people. And also it is very easy to learn. And especially in at present coronavirus time. And, uh, and, uh, and you can stay at home to watch our live broadcast or to watch our uh, video record, and all the information or all the videos and what we are doing by live broadcast, by live streaming, it will be considered as the examination information. And all the people can learn the system and anytime. But if you want to start your own Hearthstone Natural Health business, you have to pass the examination. And because when you pass the examination, you will have a Hearthstone member's ID on your certificate. And with that Hearthstone member ID, you can log in the new you can log in the Hearthstone management system. So everybody, I hope you can learn this carefully. And if you want, you can contact us to get the examination of the Hearthstone Natural Health System. Today I will briefly introduction about how you can learn and what is the Hearthstone Natural Health, the Hearthstone new management system. It could be put into use this month, and I just want to give the people uh, overview about that. And our programmer is keep working on that. With the new management system, and you can record your own clients, you can record your own sales, you can prepare your own stock, you can, anyway, you can also have your own offices. I will log in our present the management software to give you a quick a quick a quick a quick look. Okay. Um, Our new management software will be set up on under the domain name is called Hashutam.global. Hashutam.global. And all the people who are doing who are doing their own Hashutam business for later, or who already be the Hashutam the members, they will work here. And I will login in to give a quick look for this software, or for this management system. And also for later, once this software is completely done, I will explain the structure and detailedly, so people can understand how you can work on this software, how you can get the benefit from your own horizontal business. Login. Right now, as I said, especially for Africa agents, for Africa horizontal people, and you can pay attention to today's explanation, because right now everybody in Africa is using multi-level marketing softwares to work, and later once this system is done, uh, at least two systems may be used there, and the people who are using the multi-level marketing softwares, later you can compare with the new management system and the old multi-level marketing system. And also the new system, it will refresh or rewash the structure of the business there. And so I hope you can pay attention to today's the brief introduction for this system. The programmer are still working on this, and it could have some problems for now to login. So they are uploading the. Let's login one more time again. Okay. But anyway, this management system, and it will this means the programmer are uploading the new files into the server. So tomorrow we will give our people a brief, quick review, a quick look for the software. But anyway, this software, and it will be used by all the horizontal people, whoever you are using the horizontal office to work, or you are using your own office to work. You will have a very good record with this management software for your business, whatever, for your patients, for your sales, for your stock, and for your anything. This software it is all horizontal people can earn from their work, and with this credit, and you can get the profit shares of the horizontal global business. And anyway, we will explain very detailedly when this software done. It's on the way. It's almost done. Okay, possibly this month we can put into use it, and the structure, the benefit information, the functions we will explain, especially by special time to arrange once the software is done. And right now, the people, I think you should focus on to learn the Hurston Natural Health system, because for the new managed software, it requires everybody to pass the examination to use the new system to work. And so right now, the people, all the people who, especially who want to work, for the Herzog Town, and you should learn the system carefully. Sure, for other people, if you just want to get some health information and to protect yourself, protect yourself, that's also fine. And because in fact, Hurston Natural Health system, many kind of knowledge points, knowledge opinions, it can bring the revolution of your health, a revolution of health knowledge for what you already know. It could change your mind. It could change your knowledge, what you already got before. So, as I said, for the health, if the first important is how you know the health. The first important is not what kind of health plan you will choose, what kind of health plan you are taking. The first important is how you know about it. And if the knowledge you're knowing is not so correct, and you can never achieve, you see, the knowledge is first important. And then with the knowledge, with the correct knowledge, and you take action on your health, and you could get the correct result. And we already explained some topics since we start this live broadcast, and I hope many people already understand it. And you can watch our live broadcast video, and also you can watch our record video. And this kind of video is by my English to explain. And but you also can load in the Hurston.media, this Hurston.media, and for the knowledge, especially you want to pass the examination, you click the H system. This way you can see more clear. And you click the H system and read. This is video you're watching, right? But almost all the live broadcast, the key information, we already made articles. We already wrote the articles and to publish on the Hurston.media, especially for the examination information. It will be in H system. It will be in H system. You see, like what we have explained, like Hurston, like Hurston 5 insists, and also health definition in Hurston system, and the individualization health is the only correct health, and to tell the correct health plan yourself, how and about coronavirus even, okay, the knowledge from the Hurston and the side effects and HERS, okay, and the diabetes in Hurston system and toxicity of HERS, like last time we explained. And you can read and watch the video with this two kind of method, two kind of ways, and you can learn fast. And once you learn this, and you think you can pass the examination, you can contact us to get the examination. To get also, as the present the coronavirus spreading and many people are losing their jobs. Many people are losing their work opportunities. And but Herzog, the business, you can learn at your home. You can start. You can start. You can start. You can do the Herzog. You can do your own Herzog natural health business at your home, because we also accept the uh, online online business. We have the questionnaire, and also you can, after you learn the Herzog natural health system, you can see your family also offer your clients uh, uh, by email or by online way, and and also for on the questionnaire uh, there is one part of this kind of blank here, here, here. If your people, if the people you recommend, and you ask her to, or you ask them to fill out this questionnaire, and they submit this kind of questionnaire information, and then you will receive this kind of questionnaire. It will be very easy for people to start your custom business. And okay. Um, so we will start. Today's topics. Today's topics. Um, um, word is clear. No, the video word is not so clear. Give me a second. Let me double check. It's clear, huh? Oh, this is because I'm computer. Okay. Well, because I learned the camera settings. It's the settings. This is the best camera. Yes, it's very good. So, the last time we have explained the toxicity of herbs. Toxicity, and in fact, it is a bias of the herbal herbs or the herbal products, and the toxicity, the herbs or herbal formulas which have the which have the toxicity, that doesn't mean it is bad for the people. And in fact, if you can use that kind of herbs or herbal formulas correctly, it can improve your problems. It can improve your problems. So from this kind of knowledge, I hope the people are not scared, not fear the toxicity of herbs, because the herbs which have the toxicity, it is from nature. And also the only way is we need to use it correctly, and then you can get the correct results. So not scary about that. The people are using the side effects to describe of the herbs or herbal products. That is wrong. So this knowledge is also different from the people what they already know, what they already know. And but in fact, if you think this carefully, and you think very right, yes, and correctness is the only way to describe the herbs and the herbal formulas. And how can guarantee the correctness? It is individual health, individualization health. So individualization health can guarantee or can maximize the possibility for you to get the correct plan, to get correct herbs or correct the herbal products. So individualization health, individualization health. And today we will give another kind of special understanding about the most common words or concepts. What the people know is inflammation. Inflammation. Um, okay. In fact, the inflammation, your own body to call all of your body immune system cells to fight against the injury like this. There is something sharp wood stuff to prick into your skin, and then there is a lot of immune cells or the immune cells the gathered together here to it's fixing the the wounds which made by this kind of extra stuff. And then after the immune system cells and other kind of ingredients of the body are working on this kind of injury. And sure, when the inflammation is happening, the people will feel a lot of pains or will feel a lot of discomfort on the on the from the parts of which get inflammation, and also the the body parts which get inflammation. It will possibly have the swelling, have the redness, and also it's become warm because become warm and pain, and it is from your own body, the immune system cells to fight against these problems, to fight against these problems. And so from the inflammation, from the where the inflammation from is from the uh, extra stuff which are staying in your body, or from other kind of disease what you have. It will have the inflammation. Uh, the inflammation will be involved because in fact inflammation is a way for the body to fixing to heal the problems, to heal the problems and to heal the problems. um, to heal the problems, since the inflammation is your own body a way to heal the problems, whatever the problem is from inside, whatever the problems is from outside, like injury. Okay, and so for dealing with the information, for dealing with the inflammation, it's the correct way is helping your own immune system cells to work on that, to work on that. It's not just to dismiss your immune system cells. So this is the key information we want to explain today. We want to explain today. Like inflammation belongs to self protection and the self recovery system of your body. So from this kind of uh, the definition, or from this kind of information, this will tell you do not scare or do not fear the inflammation. The inflammation is helping your body to heal. It's helping your body to heal. Many kind of problems with your own body inflammation, it can heal itself. Sure, if the problems is very heavy, okay, it's very big, and your own immune system, or your own self production or self recovery system cannot manage it in a short time. This will generate long time, or we can see chronic inflammation in your body. You consider the inflammations. You should consider it in a positive way. inflammation happens, you will have pains, and you will have the swell, and you will have the you will have the uh, you will have the redness. Okay, this is looks like ugly, but but that is the way. That is the way your body working. Your body working. Immune system cells to working on that. To working on that. You cannot because oh the inflammation will make pains, and you dismiss your immune system cells. You know there is a word when the people have the inflammation, they call it anti-inflammation. The anti-inflammation, as we know right now, from the conventional health, from the regular treatment of the plant, is working on the immune system cells, and and they are dismissing the immune system cells, but they do not work on the reason which make the inflammation. Yes, if you work like that way, your pains, your redness, your swelling, they will disappear temporarily. Some cells will get together again to fight with the reason. The reason if like you get injury, like the picture we have shown, the sharp pieces of wood, the piece of sharp wood to prick into your skin, and then the reason you should remove that kind of the sharp wood. You should remove that. Remove that is helping your immune system cells. Always it will generate a lot of phlegm. It will generate a lot of blood clots. It will generate tumor. It will generate this and that. Like this, like this. The inflammation will happen there also, and it will make a lot of pains. It will make a lot of discomfort about there. But I need to repeat one more time for the information. That is the way your own body soldiers, your own body, uh, your self protection and your self recovery system working is working. That is the way they're working. They are informing you. They're informing, oh, here there is problems. They are informing you, oh, we have to work like this way to remove the problems by your own body's uh, protection and recovery system. So firstly, not scary about that. Secondly, to just dismiss, except it is urgent, it is for emergency. Otherwise, 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 do not dismiss your shoulders. Do not dismiss your because because if you dismiss immune system cells, and it will affect the problems recovery. It will affect your own body to use yourself, the protection and the self forever. Will keep long time. And also the pain will keep long time. The swelling also. It will come back again, come back again, come back again, come back again. Because the inflammation is from something invaded the body. Or your own body uh, uh, organs function is not functioning well, and it generates a lot of rubbish, or it generates a lot of abnormal stuff like tumor, blood clots, and then your immune system cells or your self recovery system or self protection system to make information for remove it, for remove it. So what I mean is, firstly, information. The people should use the positive thinkings, uh, positive ideas, positive mind to consider about it. It is not a bad, since something want to invade your body, since something already invaded your body, inflammation, it should be. The inflammation, and it's your own body self production or self recovery system working on the problems. So firstly, do not scare or do not fear. Do not be scary of this kind of information. Secondly, working on the reasons. Oh, what make this kind of information? The soldiers is just one side. It's just the immune system cells is just one party. You should help your own body. Another party is invading your body. So you should remove the another party, and then the immune system cells will dismiss itself. Not just want to make less pains and make to make the pains disappear, to dismiss your immune system cells, to dismiss your own soldiers. Yeah, in fact, why we use soldiers? Because it is exactly like a country. Prepare the army, prepare the military for fight against or for protection the country, for protection the people. If there is any enemies is coming into this country, is coming to this country to invade, to make the damage, to damage the people. If we dismiss the soldiers, dismiss the military, what will happen? Yes, maybe no wars, maybe no pain in the long time. And when the enemies is invading this country, the soldiers, all the people, all the functions, all the work, all the action is helping the soldiers, not dismiss them, helping the soldiers to drive the enemies away, or to defeat the enemies. And then when you fighting with the enemies, when you are defeating the enemies, yes, the country will be suffering, for the death, and will be suffering for the economy, for the bad economy, will be suffering for many kind of sufferings. But that is just temporarily, because the soldiers are fighting with the enemies. Could be temporary. But if you dismiss the soldiers and the enemies coming to the country, and the damage will be in the long run. It's same. Your body, your immune system, is same. Your body inflammation. It's working the same way. You know, we are trying to use the very common words, very common example, very common samples, very common example to idea is very important. It's very important. It will tell you what you should do, and it will tell you what you cannot do. And also this kind of understanding, you no need to have very simple words to make the very important things to be understood easier. Negatively. And then, in fact, it is positive. But if you consider it negatively, or you're just not want to suffer, you not want to suffer the pain, you not want to suffer the damage temporarily, and you dismiss your soldiers, and then the problems will become chronic, will become long time to be kept in your body, and without removal for that. It's the same thing. When the people catching flu, right? When the people catching flu, the people will have runny nose. People are scared of this runny nose too. They're trying to stop it. But but in fact, the granules, the mucus it come out, is your own lung system are working for the enemies. And if it is virus, immediately your lungs, you get the runny nose. It's the only body to stopping to making this kind of virus together with mucus to come out. In fact, the runny nose is also a protection way. It's also protection. We will explain about flu about fever for next time for tomorrow about this. I will explain. Well, it's from the same concept, it's from the same ideas, but tomorrow I will give another. I want to explain another example by the flu or fever or the something related. Okay. But today, I hope the people with present inflammation to think if we are correct or not. If we are correct or not. So inflammation belongs to self-reproduction or self-recovery system of your body. So do not fear or do not scare. Do not scare. Do not scare of inflammation. Think the inflammation positively, not negatively. Not negatively. It is your body using your own soldiers, including your immune system, including your immune system to fight against the enemies. The enemy, whatever the virus, whatever is the other kind of stuff who are invading your body. So it is your body using your own soldiers, okay, including your immune system to fight against enemies. Dismissing your soldiers by anti-inflammation to relieve the inflammation symptoms is wrong. It's wrong. But look, here the wrong. It doesn't mean you do not use this. We never see that. We never see that. So we just see if you just dismissing your soldiers by anti-inflammation without removing the reasons, without removing the injuries like that, okay, that is wrong. That is wrong. That is wrong. You should remove the reason. And also dismissing your own soldiers, they're only for emergency. If not emergency, we do not hope they can dismiss your own soldiers, because that will make the problem existing in your body a long time. It will become the chronic problems in your body. To remove the enemies or help your soldiers to remove enemies is the only correct way to fight against inflammation. Remove the enemies, in fact, remove the reasons. The reasons to make your body inflammation. Oh, the immune system make you know. Immune system is just a response. You know, the immune system is responsible for protecting your body. And you should look for who made this kind of fight. Where is it from? It is from the enemy's invasion and all from the inside disorders to making a lot of rubbishes, and the immune system cells is getting together to fight against it. So the soldiers is not guilty. The soldiers or your immune system is not guilty. You shouldn't dismiss it if it is not in emergency. You should help your immune system cells to fight against the enemies. That is the only way. That's the only correct way. So, in fact, with this kind of carnivores, we explained a very important concept inflammation. Inflammation in the world is very common. But if you keep thinking the old way, you will keep having the problems. Reason. Who made this kind of invasion? Who made this kind of who make you the who make the immune system cells gather together? That's the reason. You remove that, and then your soldiers will dismiss itself. If the reason not there, if the reason is not there, your own soldiers will dismiss itself. Knowledge, how to know the problems, how to know, is the first important for how you do. Because you have to be sure your knowledge is correct. How you see, how we can see our knowledge is correct? We're explaining every information we're explaining like this way. It's very easy to understand. It no need to be done by laboratory. Many things already be done by laboratory. Like inflammation is immune system cells fighting against with outside. Is this very simple? You dismiss the immune system cells without removing the enemies. That is wrong. Then it make your problems become chronic. You keep having these kind of problems. So knowledge. That is why before you do it, make your knowledge correctly. Make your knowledge correct. Make your things what is correct. Your body will know. You yourself will know. You don't need long-term study about laboratory from laboratory. You don't need long-term investigation. This is just your field. This is just as the conventional knowledge. Not it is just a common knowledge. It's not difficult to understand. It's like the same as what? You're hungry, you eat bread, and you're not hungry anymore. It's simple as this way. You don't need to prove why this bread put into your stomach, you not feel angry anymore. You don't need that. You just need to know you are hungry. You take the bread into your stomach, and then your hunger disappears. You don't need to study the mechanism why you're not hungry anymore after you eat bread. Information also. Enemies make information. You cannot dismiss soldiers. You dismiss immune system cells. It's the same as dismiss your own soldiers. You dismiss them. You not make them work. You not make them work. The problem of keeping your body, you get chronic. That is everybody can stand. That is everybody can stand. So for horizontal many knowledge is you just to see if you can stand it or not. You understand it, that's it. Simple way, simple words, simple example, simple for instance, for existing the example around you. We do not make this kind of health information very difficult understanding, very like in high level. No, high level, how many people can stand? We use the common words to explain the deep knowledge. That is why also we created the Heart Natural Health System. It can be easily to learn, very simple to describe. If you still keep using the old ways, the natural health no power. So many years. So simple understanding, effective use. That is only target. Simple understanding, and effective use. If it's work, that's fine. That's fine. You even don't need to study the mechanism because the people want to get results. How can get the results? And the mechanism, scientists, mechanism spend a lot of money, spend a lot of time, and finally, oh, it's work. It's also work. To work or not, people know. Work, okay, right, use it, that's it. Okay, uh, about inflammation, we will finish these topics. And the next, we were starting to explain about Hudson culture. Uh, as I said, since we starting to explain the Hudson culture, the culture is in on book, and this book explanation is started from today. The book, sure. When, as I said, when will require the examination, and it is not the information on the book. We will give a test. The information always talked even about like the information of toxicity or the pharmacopharmacies and about diabetes. Those kind of information we will also consider to put into the new examination for the people which will require for online examination, or and the people who will come to the office to come to our direct office to get the examination. Yeah, we will from now on the new information, the new examination, the information will include all we have talked by the live broadcast, and and also for this cultural natural health system, we already got the copyright and patent from the USC, the copyright offices. So anyway, uh, the first information on Hurston Natural Health System book is about Hurston culture. In fact, in culture, we already explained something before. In fact, like the Hurston 5 insists, it belonged to Hurston culture too. It belonged to Hurston culture too. And also, that the Hurston 5 insists, it is elite information. From today we will talk. Because those 5 insists will tell people what Hurston will do, okay, and what Hurston will insist on. The today the information it will also will explain more about the Hurston principle, Hurston culture, and what kind of people it could be qualified as Hurston people, and that is the culture decide. That is culture will tell. And as I said, the Hurston is not cannot be set it up as a money purpose company, because we are working for the health. We are working for the natural health, and the natural health must be responsible for the people's health. It cannot put the money in the first consideration when we doing our business, or when we are dealing with our clients. And for Hurston culture, the first item we should claim is Hurston belief. Hurston belief is to be trust and honesty. To be trust and honesty. In fact, that is the Hurston spirit, Hurston company spirit. Hurston company spirit. Without this, Hurston belief, to be trust and honesty, Hurston will never grow. Hurston is partially stop. And Hurston will shut down. And this, many people, many companies, when they say you must have good products, you must have good service, and you must have the good formulas to work, and that is the business key. But for Hertong, no. Hertong, the first important is culture. The first important is how you know your business. It's not how to know your products, how you know about products. No, the most important is how you know yourself, how you know your self business, how you know your task, how to know your mission, how you know what you should insist on. And then another way is we should fix the people's thinking problems. Thinking, mad, because the mind control the action. What you think, what you will be, what you will be. If you think in the evil way, finally you will become evil. If you think in an angle way, angle is ANGEL, and you will become an angle finally. And also, so the culture, the man. First, if you want to last long, and you have to build up your company complete culture. With the correct culture, you can generate a lot of good products, a lot of good services. But if your culture is wrong, if your culture is evil, maybe your business will grow fast in short time, but you will finally shut down by the people, even by yourself. In fact, any companies, they say, my business is shut down because of no money, because of people no money. No, it is you yourself make a business shut down. It is you yourself make your body shut down. It is yourself to make everything mess around you. So that is why we insist on correct culture. With correct culture, we can generate a lot of correct things. Yes, possibly it will be slow. Possibly it will be slower. And also many people will think you are very stupid to insist on this. But slow for correct, that is also fine. We prefer to slow for correct, and then what? Then quick for wrong. So Hertong believe it to be trust and honesty. If you want to be really Hertong people, this one is the first thing you should insist on. You should put this on a basic principle. If you cannot like this way, maybe you can get the benefit temporarily. Finally, you will pay for it. Finally, you will pay for it. Playing tricks with people, you can only get the temporary benefit, and finally you will lose everything. But sure, there is too many people are playing tricks, are considering themselves, I keep lying. But that is also why so many people are keep paying for their tricks, are keep paying for their dishonest, are keep paying for their lies, are keep paying. Maybe they know, maybe they do not know. The second item is Hertong mission. Hertong mission is to disseminate and transfer natural health to the whole world. In the first live broadcast, when we're talking about Hertong 5 insights, I explained this. spreading, disseminate, and transfer natural health to the whole world. Because me myself, I was suffering big problems when I was very young, when I was a kid, and I fixed myself by natural in 5 years about my problems. So since then, the seed to devote my total life for natural health and spreading natural health to the world is planted in my mind since then. So horizontal to doing the natural business is not just for money. It's not just for temporarily getting some money, and then no. It is from long time ago. It's from a culture. It's from a culture. And also, in fact, Hearthstone mission. Another way we can see Hearthstone vision. We're doing the podcast is trying to spread natural health to the world. But sure, it's impossible for all the people who are following you. In fact, we hope we can collect the people who have the same vision to work together. That's all. What is the vision of Hearthstone? It is in the Hearthstone 5 insights, and also it is in today's Hearthstone culture explanation. And this is Hearthstone vision. The people who have this kind of same vision, we can work together. We can work together for this. The third one is aim location, to create the natural health big family. To create the natural health big family. Because Hearthstone not only offers the natural health, it also offers wealth. It offers the job opportunities. We want to create a family for our people to have something to live and also have something to work. And also this kind of vision, it has to be done by other people who have the same vision with us. And then we create this Hearthstone big family, natural health big family together. And then we share it, we are admiring the work, what we have done. At the beginning, yes, it is difficult. It will have this kind of problem or that kind of problems. But our goal cannot change. We keep doing for one thing. We don't need to do like today we're doing this, tomorrow we're doing that. Today we work for this company, tomorrow we work for that company. And also in the Hearthstone 5 insights, the first insist is we insist on one company, one brand, one natural health system, one management system. That kind of insist is not selfish. Only all the people doing like that way, and every people can get very strong support, can get very strong benefits from the one umbrella. You can imagine, like every people are doing natural health by their own way, by their own brand, by their own company. And this makes natural health with power is separated. No power, as we said before. If you want to create a natural health big family, we have to work in one company, in one brand, in one natural health system, and in one management system. That is why we are creating. That is why we created one company, one brand, and one health system, what we are teaching right now, and one management system, which has been installed on the 3w-hearthstone.global. We're preparing for this way. And only this way, we can create a natural health big family. And also only the people who have the same visions to work under our own culture, and then everybody can finally will get what they should get. We just need the correct the rules, correct the benefit rules, correct the principle to arrange the benefit. And then everything will be fine. The first one is brand awareness. The brand awareness we have just mentioned is one brand. One brand Hearthstone brand as natural health brand, it has been registered, it has been approved registration by America, by the Africa, by the Asia, and also by the Europe. So right now it's already getting approved. So anybody, if you want to register Hearthstone trademark, right now it's almost impossible because UK even they get approval already. UK, EU, Asia, China is beginning. They already approved. America also. So by this way, we can guarantee one brand running also. This is also very very important. Even the means, even the means we register almost all over by ourselves. Hearthstone dots everything. Global dot online dot this dot that dot com dots. It's all we have done. The next one is team consciousness. Consciousness. If we want to create a natural health big family, if we want to really achieve for disseminate and transfer natural health to the world, teamwork is one. Teamwork is one. That is why we create the present management system, especially it is a customized software and it's a customized structure for running our own business. And it's already been developed about 9 months. The programmer still working on that. And that one will be very correct tool. Will be very correct tool. Just silent. Yeah. Or just power off. The team consciousness to work as one, and that kind of management software will be a very great tool. Will be a great tool for all the first-time people to work together. As I said, we'll explain that kind of software structure later. Especially maybe we use 1 hour, 2 hours. I think 1 hour. I think 1 hour is enough for explain the total structure about that. And also we will arrange the special people to explain how to use the software, how to use that. That is also not difficult. But anyway, when it is done, we will explain because if it is not completely done, we explain that people cannot use it. So it is weird. But we are struggling, we are pushing, we are hurry up for making them done correctly. The management software. And for work, we see the work is life, you know, and many people, and they see they think that with work, with hard work, they can get this problem and they can get this and that problems. But in fact, here for work is life is we want to tell the people like whatever you do, if you can make a part of your life and you are enjoying it and you're happy to do it and you are proud of what you're doing, and then you will never feel tired about it. You're enjoying your work. That is we want to tell the people, because only that way, and you can with good work, and also you can have a lot of the ideas, new ideas generated to help in the work. For the work, you have to be happy to do that. If you cannot make you are happy to do the work, it's better you do not do this work. it's better you look for another kind of work, because the work should be, you should enjoy the work. You should work, you should get a work, you should get a job what you can enjoy. If you are not enjoying, you are always feel boring, you always feel like frustrated, or always feel like so you're not getting the happiness from your work. It's better you do not do it. It's better you can look for another kind of work. It is also including the horizontal business. If you horizontal business bring you the stress, another way can say stress. It can not make you like very relaxation when you work. It's better you do not do it. It's better because when you are doing the work, what you are not want to, what you are not like to, what you are not enjoying, and when you work for it, your body will be in a stress condition. In a long time, your health will be affected heavily because of this. Will be affected heavily because of this. So in fact, it is attitude. That is what we want to tell the people. We want to tell the people, including it is for any work. Sure, this kind of advice is for all the people. Try to enjoy the work, what you are doing. Try to enjoy the work, what you already done. Because this, you know, many people is working just for getting the paid, right? But you remember, your life is not just getting paid. It's about your health also. You cannot enjoy the work what you've done, what you're doing, It will generate a lot of stress. It will generate a lot of health issues for you. That is really not good. It's better you can change your mind, or you can change the job. You can change the job. Whoever are doing what kind of job, you can keep thinking, you can deep think about it if you are enjoying your work or not. If you are not enjoying your work, you just have to change, because this will make a lot of stress. Stress will destroy your health. So maybe the money what you have got, it cannot enough for you to pay the medication. So this is the work is life. Work is life. The real meaning. We want to let people know. Sure, if you are enjoying, the more you work, the more happy you are with it. Yes, and it can make you generate a lot of good ideas for keep you working well. If you're suffering, your work is finished. In your work, you're just wasting time. The next one is for team members. What is team members? In fact, the team members, and in our new management system, it is called. Oh, sorry. It is called. It is called Hershel member. It is called Hershel member. This is for team members. Hershel members. You know, every people after they pass the examination, they will get a certificate. It is called Hershel member certificate, or it is called HM certificate. It is called HM certificate. And this is the people who are working for us. So for team members are brothers and sisters. We want to from the man level to treat people like this way. This, in fact, for doing this, whatever the brothers, sisters, all the friends, this is from respect. We have to respect each other. As I said, if you have no respect for the people, and people will feel very, very weird, will very, very discomfortable when they working with you. When they're working with you. When they're working with you. And when running the business, you can use the structure of the software or the rules or the laws to run. But from the main level, you have to respect. For critical members who are, or we can see team members, or we can see HM, we have to take each other as brothers and sisters, because you have to treat from the family consideration, because we are setting up the big natural health family. That is also our goal. No respect, you will suffering from what you do. And also the people will not work with you. You know, right? You know, for not only Heroton, for any kind of companies. You know, when the people working together, you have to respect each other. Otherwise, in the same room or in the same company, you work, and then there is many conflicts between. How you can work well? It's impossible. In that way, it is just wasting your time. If we cannot create a good air when you're working, and this will bring a lot of another stress. This will make the energy around you is not smooth. It's not smooth. Remember, what you get is from what you do. You never complain any people is doing bad for you. Firstly, when anything happen, firstly you should look for yourself if you are doing something wrong for the people or not, or if you are misunderstanding, or if you are misleading the people or not. And then after you double check yourself, and then you check the wrong people of you. In fact, the weather, what around you is you yourself created. If you always build up this kind of good weather on other people, and you forget yourself, you can never get a good weather. So if every people put emphasis on themselves, and then you can get everything. If you complain, anything problems happen, you complain other people first. You can never get correct one. You can never get correct one. So when we talk about team members, later there is a lot of people we're working together in Heroton. Sure, it is including for the other people's, for the other companies. You must create a good air, a good working air for yourself. By what? Because you're working with the people. You're not only working with your desk, with your computer. You're working with the people. People need respect. Even the table they need respect. Even the computer they need respect. If you do not respect, you kick the table by your feet, and your feet will feel pain. That is what you get. Also, the same thing. You hit other people, you face the pain. It's not only other people feel pain. And not only other people feel pain. So when you're hitting other people, you must know if your face can afford this kind of countries or not. So respect like what? Respect like family. Respect. No respect. You are living in a very terrible spirit world. For business partners, we see the friends. This is also another kind of respect. You cannot lie. You cannot You cannot cheat. You cannot play the tricks to the people. Okay, I can do this. That's all. If you want to do, you do not want to do, that's fine. It's in, you cannot like you can do it. You say thing. You cannot. For me, you know, Horvath have a lot of the a lot of the agents, a lot of exclusive agents, and if we doing the production, doing the product supply, and we say, okay, we can do like this, we do like this. We cannot do like that. If we make everything, we cannot do like that. We have to tell. We have to tell truth. We cannot hide the information. That is my rule, my way to deal. That is also why we have a lot of clients. They keep working with us about over 10 years. Because when you do the business, we do everything. Possibly not everything is perfect, but we are trying our efforts to doing in the perfect way. And also we need to tell the real condition for the business, for the anything, to our people. You cannot lie to your friends. You cannot lie to your agents. You can do one, you see one. You cannot see. You can do 10. Sure, this is also from the first item, horizontal belief, like to be honest and the trust. For customers, it's treating customers as family also. So for this, I need the to tell one more time about house purpose. If because we are doing the house, we consider the house purpose, and then we will do good for our customers. We will do good for our clients. Never forget that. So that is why, if you want to make the house purpose, you have to learn this well. You have to learn this well. If you cannot learn this well, nobody will believe. Nobody will believe you will do good for your client. Nobody. Whatever. And also, especially for the new system, we will open for the people from the bottom to top. What means from bottom to top? Every people, if you want to use this system, they have to be the basic member. Basic member, okay, we will explain more. It is from basic to top. Only we keep this kind of way, and we can be responsible, really responsible for our talking, for our insist is health purpose. Health purpose for society. We're trying to contribute to society, contribute to the world. We will create the charity company for later to do this. As Horizon grow, we will do what we can afford to do. So anyway, this is the Horizon culture, what today we will explain. And also, sure, this culture will be put into the examination items for later, like Horizon belief, like Horizon the missions, like something like that. We need the people know. We need the people know. We need the people know. So that's all for today. We see you tomorrow. Thank you. No, line still long. No, they're not finished. So you do not consider. That you